my name is Bodhi and I want to welcome you all to the second annual Kauai Pacific School graduation. My Hawaiian value is e ohi pu'u ki'e ka ho a'o I e pi'i, which means no cliff is too tall that it cannot be scaled. To me, this means that no problem is too great when one tries to solve it. I chose this value for myself because I thought it related and fitted me well. This is because I strive to overcome problems no matter how difficult or overwhelming the situation may seem, and always get out there and give it one more try. For example, when I was little, I had leukemia. My family and I spent years traveling around to different places trying to find a cure. I would sit or lay in my hospital bed and either chant out loud or think in my mind, I have the will to live. I have the will to live. And in the end, I finally slayed the dragon and overcame my sickness. The story I would like to share with you today takes place at the beginning of this year. It was the day that my class and I first descended into the water with regulators in our mouths, the day we first went scuba diving. At first, I was a little nervous because I knew it was going to be challenging. Taking off and putting back on our masks underwater, taking out our regulators and just breathing off the stream of bubbles, and learning to clear our ears were all challenging and interesting and new things. Mostly, I was excited though, because I knew it was going to be worth the challenge. Then, finally, it was time. After so many hours of reading, studying, and test and quiz taking, it was finally time to go under the water. It was the most amazing feeling ever to be underwater breathing. It made me feel so free, so alive to be in the quiet, cool blue water. I felt so lucky to be going to a school where we learn so many different kinds of things. So you can see that I have learned to strive to overcome problems no matter how difficult or overwhelming the situation may seem, and as I said before, to always get out there and give it one more try. The quote that I have chosen was by Frank A. Clark. If you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. I chose this quote because I know that life can be and will be tough. This year, being the only 6th grader in a class with a bunch of 5th graders has been one of those obstacles for me. But now I know I made the right choice to stay at KPS. Even though my friends from last year all left, and I felt that I wouldn't have friends my age to hang out with at school, and knowing I would be the only 6th grader, I'm glad I stayed. I'm glad I made the decision I did, because I was able to hang out with my older friends outside of school. While in school, I had a lot of fun and had some amazing field experiences, like scuba, feeding the hungry at the Salvation Army, horseback riding, and at Princeville Ranch, and outrigger canoeing, and going to the west side of Kauai. As I get older, I know that challenges will keep coming, but I feel ready and confident to face them. I am actually looking forward to the path that has the obstacles, because I know it will be more fun and interesting. I am going to answer some questions about myself. The first question is, what makes me me? The things that make me me are the things that make me unique and makes me who I am. Some of the things that make me me I was born with, and others have developed or changed over time, so that I and other people know me as me. They know me for my love of reading, my determination to never give up, my faith in myself and in my friends, my flexibility and my friendly, optimistic nature. Also, and maybe above all, my absolute love of life. How have I grown this year? This year I have grown a lot. I have grown taller, faster, and smarter. Mom, Pop, I hope you guys agree with this, especially the last one. How am I different? Today I am different as I was yesterday and the day before. But today especially, because today I am moving forward from elementary school. Today, and in the months to come, I will be moving on and going somewhere else. Although I'm not quite sure where yet, and I know that wherever I go, I will have help and support. What is the thing that will forever be most important to me? The thing that will forever be most important to me is my family. They have helped me through so much and are always there for me when I need them. I would be lost without them. Now I am reaching the end of my speech, but before I finish, I would like to thank some people. First, I would like to thank my parents for paying me for me to go to this wonderful school for 6 long and amazing years now, and also for sticking with me and supporting me through my elementary experience. Thanks, Mom and Pop. Also, I want to thank my dad, who couldn't be here today, for always helping me and being a part of my wonderful life as much as possible. Thanks, Dad. I would also like to thank all of my 5th grade classmates. Nick, for sticking by and bringing humor constantly to the class. Thanks to Ryder, who came in after school started, yet I feel like I've known him the whole year. Reese, who came from Honolulu, who's been a good friend this year. Brianna, who bravely came in after spring break into a class of all boys. And last but not least, Shannon, who I have known for a while and has been a constant friend. Thanks, Dad. I also want to thank all my teachers from my first 4 years here. Laura, Suzanne, Ben, and Chris. Thank you, guys. Also to all of my specialty teachers from over the years, whom I will try and name now. Robin, Bruce, Will, Jeremy, Captain Paul, Terry, Denise, Lisa Hobbs, Kumaoli, and all of the others I might have forgotten to name. Thank you all for enriching my elementary experience. I would also like to say a short thank you to Lisa Morellis for helping me through my years at Kula and then Kauai Pacific School, and also for helping me to edit the speech. Finally, I would like to thank my teacher, Christine, for being the best teacher I've ever had, and probably will ever have, for being there for me and laughing with me and helping me along, and I hope that we will continue to stay in touch after I leave KPS. Thank you. And then finally, I want to thank all the kids this year for helping and supporting me, and I've had a great year. Thank you.
Second to present a certificate for Bodhi to mark this rite of passage for him from childhood into one step closer to adulthood, our class's favorite word, adolescence. Well done, Bodhi.